Hey guys, this is Seth at the Mass General Store Knife Shop, and we have another video today featuring a local company, a handmade local, right here in Boone, technically Zionville, North Carolina, but very close to Boone if you know where that is. The company is called Primitive Woodsman. Josh Morgan is the maker, the bladesmith. Now, I love the boxes. We featured a couple of his knives before, but you got the great presentation, Primitive Woodsman. You got your card, your specs on this particular knife. We'll look at that real fast. We'll get into it in more detail later. It's called the EDC, Everyday Carry. Features an 80 CRV2 high carbon steel, 3.25 inch blade, 7.5 inches overall. So that's the basic specs on it. Now he also features, got cool stickers. I love that sticker. And they actually make their own proprietary wax. Him and his wife make this. Let me see if you can see it here. It's a hemp and beeswax. Great for the blade, the sheath, the handle. Every inch of this knife you can put this stuff on to keep it protected and keep it shining. Now we'll get to the actual knife out of here. Get the box out of the way. Now this particular knife retails for $300 in the knife shop. I just talked about the length of everything. You can look at the thickness. The handle thickness is about 0.62 inches. The weight of it is not crazy. It's very light for what it is. Not crazy heavy. Not too light you can't feel it. Now this is a modified drop point style blade with a fuller. I love the fuller. That's kind of his signature mark in a lot of his blades. There's his little Primitive Woodsman mark. Now this steel is 80 CRV2. And if you don't know anything about 80 CRV2 steel, I'll show you here in our steel chart. Now, edge retention, 80 CRV2 is pretty average. But that way it's easier to sharpen on the field. It's not so hard you can't get a quick edge on it. But if you look at the toughness, it is ranking extremely high on toughness. It is very hard to break or chip this steel. And also down on stainless properties, it does not really have any stainless properties. So therefore, that's why Josh coats it with the coating. Pretty much any 80 CRV2 steel you'll see is coated with something. He uses similar to like a gun blue finish. It's not a Cerakote, but similar. That keeps it protected from rusting and patina. Now, as mentioned, this is my micarta handle. This is actually very light. Once you get your hand oil and some of that beeswax hemp oil in there, it will turn a lot darker. But this is great for, it gets sticky and grippy when your hand gets wet or sweaty, or for hunting, you need to hang on to it, skinning an animal. It makes a really good grippy handle. Now he even makes his own sheaths with an Ulti Clip, which this goes inside the pocket. If you're not familiar with an Ulti Clip, this comes open, clip it on the inside of your pocket, and clamp it down. That way when you pull your knife out, it stays in your pocket. This is kind of the new trend. Some people prefer it on the outside of your belt or pants, but this is what Josh offers. You can probably offer a traditional sheath if you ever decided you needed one. And if you could look at the detail on the leather, he does every bit of that. He uses the deer antlers sometimes to make the divots in the leather. You can't really see it as well on this one. But he does every inch of these knives, sheath, box, knife, everything. So thanks everyone for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this particular video, and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified next time we post any new content about Primitive Woodsman or any brand that we carry. So see you next time, and take care.